student, welcome to the online classes of class 5th, and today I have a new topic, that is soil erosion and its conservation. Okay, now we are discussing about a new chapter, chapter 7, and the chapter name is soil erosion and its conservation. So, you already know about the soil and what is soil and what are the uses of soil, why the soil is important for you and for the plants and for the animals. Type of soils, how many type of soil occur in atmosphere, in a ground, in a land, and the crops growing, which type of crops are grown in sandy soil, which type of crop are grown in loamy soil, and which type of soil is responsible for the better result. Like black soil is a soil type which is used to grow the crop. In this chapter, we will learn about how the soil is formed. It's a quick revision for you, and the layering of soil, how many layers are found on the ground, and the erosion of soil. This is a new topic for you, erosion of soil, and which one is responsible for the erosion, like wind and water, human activities and the animal activities are also responsible for the soil erosion. And how we conserve the soil erosion, because soil is very necessary thing for the all living beings. And afforestation, new topic is the afforestation and the deforestation. Both are opposite terms in this chapter. So let's start with the topic soil. All of you very familiar about the soil. Soil, you have seen on a ground some material, that is soil. All of you around us see the soil in a very easy way. Soil is the land around us, keeping changes all the times, and some changes happen slowly and some changes happens very quickly. It took millions of years to prepare a Himalaya, and mountains are formed. Means the mountain took a millions of years to prepare a big mountain and the soil. Other changes happens very quickly, like earthquake, volcanoes, flood all occur very quickly and damage the human's life and the soil and the crops also. The rocks on land changes too. You already know the millions of years to end the form soil. Means when the contain like water, wind, rainwater and sun and some other weather condition expose the rock change into small pieces, and after some time means after a millions year, they change into soil. When a rock exposed sun, water, wind and other climatic condition, they change into small the soil. After some times, the weakening of rock occur, and when the rock are staying in a direct contact in sun and water, small algae are growing on a top layer of the rock. These small pieces further grow and to form a tiny grain-like structure for the soil. This is ongoing process and never stop. The soil thus formed contain small rock and form the layer of the soil. The first layer of the soil is humus. This is a structure of soil. In this structure, two many layers are present. The first layer is a humus layer. This is also known as horizon. Horizon means organic horizon. Organic means in this layer all the organic materials are present, and it is 2-inch thick. The size of this layer is 2-inch. It may be too thick, and most of the time it may be too thin. After the humus layer, top soil is present. This is also known as horizon, and this one is dark brown in color due to the presence of organic material, and all the plants are grown from the top soil, and the roots are embedded on the top soil. After the top soil, subsoil is present. The common name of subsoil is B horizon. They are lighter in color because the humus is lack in this layer, and after the subsoil, permanent materials like some tiny rocks and some other materials like dry leaf and other materials are present on a permanent material, and this one is also known as sea horizon. After the sea horizon, last layer is a bedrock, and the common name of bedrock is R horizon, and in this layer only rocks are present, and there is no life due to the absence of humus and the soil. On a humus or topsoil, some of the animals make burrows like snake, rabbit, and on a humus, earthworms and centipedes are also live because it prepares the vermicompost for the plants. All the plants live very healthy if the soil is have the lots amount of humus. After have a darker color and lighter color due to the presence of different type of rocks, and there are different type of soil is available on ground like clay soil, sandy soil, and loamy soil. Which one is good for the plants? Students, are you guess this question's answer? Now, the answer of this question is the loamy soil is very good for the plants because it have all the organic materials and the humus which Answer of this question is all over the earth, rocks are continuously changed into small pieces, and the small pieces of rock mixed with some other materials like dry leaves and other waste materials and millions of years they change into a soil. But the soil can't stay at a same position for the long time. The soil is staying away from one place to the another place by the effect of water and wind and by the effect of animals and the humans activities. So all the things are responsible for the soil erosion. Which things are responsible for the soil erosion? First one is rainwater is responsible. Second thing is wind, and third thing is human activities and the animal activities increase the rate of the soil erosion. So, how the rain is responsible for the soil erosion? When the rain is raining, some water is absorbed by the ground and some water get evaporated. But when the rain is continuously raining and the rain is flow down with the ground, and they also take some soil with the rate of the flowing. Now you can get all the points from this diagram. This is a hill-like structure. In hills, slopes are present and mountains are like this shape. When the rain is raining, some drops are fall down and very below standard. So the soil erosion happens very easily when a wind is flowing very fast and the rate of the flowing wind is very strong. So they take away the top layer of the soil and the layer of the ground is very poor, and due to this the fertility of soil is decreases, and this create too much damages for the human life. Next reason behind the soil erosion is the human activities. Human activities means everywhere on earth, wind and water helps to prepare the soil erosion, to prepare the soil. But this wind and this water is also create the soil erosion. Some animals and some humans cut the plants day by day. This is deforestation. Deforestation means when the people cut the plants continuously for their selfishness, for preparing the buildings, for preparing the apartments and other factories. The amount of plants and the rate of the planting trees are very decreases day by day, because the roots of the plant hold the soil very tightly, and this reduces the rate of the soil erosion. And next is the overgrazing. When farmers and when the pupils left over their animals for the overgrazing, and due to this reason the soil is loosened, and when the air or when the wind is blowing very fast, the soil erosion occur. So here are some points. First is rainwater is responsible for the soil erosion. Second is wind is responsible for the soil erosion. Human activities are also responsible because they cut the plants continuously, and last is overgrazing of animal is responsible for the soil erosion. And I have a flow chart, and with the help of this flow chart I explain the soil erosion and which is responsible for the soil erosion. Now student, I have a flow chart for the soil erosion. Soil erosion is caused by many reasons. First reason for the soil erosion is rainwater. Rainwater is responsible for the soil erosion. Next reason is by wind. And third reason is human activities. And the last reason is overgrazing of animals. is deforestation and second is plowing. Now, what the deforestation do? Deforestation is a process when the humans cut the plants continuously and the soil becomes bare or soil becomes unfertile. And what is the result by the plowing? When a human plow the field and they cannot use the ground for the plantation, the soil becomes very loose. The soil becomes loose. Last is overgrazing of animal. From the overgrazing of animal, soil becomes bare or unfertile. So, all the things are very harmful for the soil. In this chapter, we learned about how the soil is formed, types of soil, and the color of the soil is responsible. Just depend on a type of the rock, and what is soil erosion and how the soil erosion is caused and what was the reason behind the soil erosion. So students, if in the next video we will discuss about the soil conservation, means how we conserve the soil from the soil erosion. And students, if you have any query,